Hey folks, this is Mr. Curtis, and today we're going to be looking at both line 111 and line 112 working into our B flat major scale. So in 111, again, for most of us, this is review as far as like where the notes are placed, but violins, reminder that this B flat is going to be placed low 4 on your E string, right, in between the tapes. Low 4 on the E string. Really make sure you're being aware that like the only finger for violins on this that's going to be on the tape is third finger for like anything that we're doing today. So everything else, make sure you're exactly between the tapes. Be very cognizant of that. Cellos, watch out for backwards extensions. Basses, watch out for half position ones, right, between the tape and the nut. After you've pizzicatoed, shadow bowed, you can arco this. Here is 111. Please do those along with me in the recording before you go straight to arco. There you go. Here's 111, smooth bow tone. Low 4s in the violins. 1, 2, ready, and go. Now, when we jump forward to line 112, couple things to keep in mind. Mostly eighth notes. Well, really it's 50-50 eighth notes and quarter notes. But make sure you start closer to the middle of the bow at the balance point. Don't use too much bow and really watch the bow direction change. Try to keep things in the wrist and the fingers as much as you can. Don't overuse the elbow if you can avoid it. And again, I would go through this, like check the key signature. B flat major, you have 2 flats, B flat and E flat, everything else is natural, so F's are natural. C's are natural. Watch out for that. I would go through and circle, like they already give you indicators on like what's a low, like a backwards extension or what's a low 1. I would go through and circle those notes, right? Like circle B flat, circle E flat. Put low 2s over the C naturals and F naturals, if that makes sense. Just make sure you give yourself reminders, that way you don't have to think as hard about this. Really take the time to pizzicato, check your fingers on this. This is a 3/4 finger pattern for violins. It's just put backwards by a little bit. There we go. 112. I would pizzicato along with this first, then shadow bow along with it, then arco it. Don't jump straight to arco. Here we go, 112. Find your balance point. I'm gonna tighten my bow just a hair. And 1, 2, ready, and go now. Now, important note is that just because like I maybe play something at 60 beats per minute, or an assignment is initially marked at 60 beats per minute, does not mean that that's where you start practicing. So if that was too fast for you and it didn't feel right, here's an example of a slower tempo that you can practice along with as well to hopefully give you a better chance of success. Only go as fast as you can control. Let's try that again. Here's at 50 beats a minute. 1, 2, balance point, and ready, go. Make sure you hold out that last half note for 2 full beats. Places you might get tricked on for everybody, just generally when your bow has to change strings, right? Be really cognizant of your elbow. For violins, changing from a low 4 to a low 1, right? That's going to happen over the string crossing. Low 1, like on the way up, going from low 4 E flat to low 1 F natural, and on the way down, going from low 1 F natural to low 4 E flat. Watch out for that kind of stuff. Really be cognizant of where your fingers are. Otherwise, happy practicing and good luck.